I believe StrifeCro is one of the best deck builds in the world. Misplay is a lot as well. I do think that Mage is more, let's say, more straightforward. Mage is, the playstyle is more kill every minion that comes out one by one. So I guess it's more linear, I believe. Cards like Cold-Light Oracle is awful against Mage, really. Like I played against Mage like 4 or 5 games ago, lost. I beat him and then lost again to the same tempo Mage. It's just, Mage has a lot of damage. You have to be very careful about taking damage from the minions. Cold-Light Oracle, they can dump their hand very fast. Shield block, let's go ahead and just cycle. I mean, play this. I don't have mana to play it next turn. I will be Ravaging Ghoul on 2-1 though, instead of attacking. I have to wait till turn 6 in order for me to brand Ravaging Ghoul here. I don't think it's worth it. Brand Ghoul does kill 3/2s on turn 6, but how am I going to deal with the next like Flamewaker that comes out this turn, and you know, because of these mirror images? So I do feel I should attack. I should play this. I think I do even attack here. I can only kill 1 image a turn, so this way I can, you know, attack here, like I can get through it against the minion. It's not a freeze mage, right? If he's playing mirror image. If it's a freeze mage, I win anyway. It's not really worth thinking about. I'm gonna assume it's tempo mage, but mirror image is also more of a tempo mage thing. If it's some weird freeze mage with mirror image, I don't think it really matters, right? If I say play fast or whatever. That's pretty expensive, but I voted for Tice. He did lose. He actually didn't play Shaman. I was worried when I saw his Earthshock into Shaman, but apparently it was banned anyways. Still lost though. Emperor's a stronger minion than Justicar, and I can just Justicar tank up next turn, so it does make sense to play Emperor here over Justicar. If I play Justicar, I can tank up and have 5 extra mana, whereas if I play Emperor, I Justicar tank up at 0 mana, so I can't do anything else next turn if I play... all in all, though, I still think it's probably worth it. Because I don't really have a reactive hand right now, so I guess it's okay. This is a stronger minion, 5/5. Hopefully he can't like kill the Emperor and develop a huge board, which is something Tempo Mage is certainly capable of doing. And if he does that, I still have to Justicar tank up. I'm still not reacting to that board. There are some boards that can actually brand Ravaging Ghoul, but let's say I play Justicar. Brand Ghoul, yeah, okay, so it doesn't change anything. If I brand Ghoul, it's not like I would gain armor anyways. So if I play Justicar this turn, and then he played a big board, I brand Ghoul, I don't get the tank up either way. Double Valet. Okay, that's fine for me. Because these minions are ignorable, they're not like Mana Worm, Sorcerer Apprentice, Flamewaker. I had a move where I can Ironforge Portal plus Fire Axe and start chipping them one by one, but gaining the extra tank up nullifies this entire board, whereas this I don't get to tank up and I don't get to, like, I start killing him, I'm still taking damage, Fire Axe is still taking damage. I can consider a brawl here just because I stop his Acolyte from drawing.
Disqualified.
I don't know what secret is. Could very well be counterspell, but I'm okay with that. It's never worth it to Fire Wax this over Tank Up, because it only does 2 damage a turn. Tank Up heals me for too much. What is going on? I am playing some fatigue decks. He's trying to fatigue me. Cola Oracle. He's playing okay, so this is kind of like a weird... So that's Ice Block. This is actually kind of a Freeze Mage, but not really. Actually, it kind of is. I think he has Doomsayer and... actually, maybe not Doomsayer, but I do think he has Frost Nova and Ice Block. Should I just 1-up him? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we can do that.
What now? Who knows what secrets will...
Ooh, another Cold Light, but this will mill us both. I'll mill less cards. Could Shield Slam one first. Tank Up is better, but if I get a second Shield Slam, I can Shield Slam both.
What now? I must choose.
I actually don't know if that's better to begin with.
My hand is too full.
Bash plus Winax. I like Tank Up more than Bash plus Winax.
The end is coming!
We're mostly using we're not really using this to mill him, we're just using it to accumulate our own card advantage, right? Because us drawing cards is really good, we can draw into a lot of armor, and we did it on our turn where he doesn't draw that many cards. Wow, so he's doing this is so bad because I can now spend all my mana dumping my hand before the Cold Light Oracle. How do I do that? We still might mill some, but I think this is worth it at this point. It's clearly worth it. Because I'm only milling, let's say, 2 or 3 cards. He's milling 5 cards. Also, we get to gain some armor. Some of our cards that we played are armor gain. I think we played a Bash. So 2 against 3 cards. Do I ever take fatigue damage this game? Probably not really.
I'm almost out of cards.
I'm trying to think if I should have accelerated this game by playing Cold Light Oracles. I think I should have, because he could have just drawn himself with his Cold Light Oracles. Drawing on my turn only helps me because I get more armor gain. Like, I don't think I could have gotten this game into a situation where he's in top deck mode and he just pings me and just passes. Like, I think he's always going to be able to cycle through his deck very quickly.
What to do?
I couldn't have changed the cadence of the game, because it is better for me to have more time to tank up and turn into a top deck war. But because he's this kind of like double Cold Light, Arcane Intellect, heavy draw, Freeze Mage, Burn Mage, that's never happening to begin with.
Almost out of cards. I'll put it on your head. Your history.
I'm out of cards.
I had another Bash, so I went ahead and tried to cycle the Bash. Cycle the slam to draw bash. Oh right, I should have played around Spawn of Shadows. We couldn't pop Mage Block because our weapon was frozen. He Ice Lanced us that turn, so I didn't have enough damage to pop his block.
Garrosh versus Thrall. For Doomhammer. Victory or death.
I need one way to deal with the early Totem Golem. Full Spin is so good that I think I keep it, but let's do this. Try to keep Bash. Need one other card in combination with Bash to deal with Totem Golem.
Greetings, friend. Greetings.
I will probably switch to more like tempo based deck or some at some point. I don't think I would play this for the next like 4 hours. Just made it to rank 5 for the first time in almost a year, mostly in part due to watching a stream. Congrats. Gonna set it lower for Fool's Bane or for a second bash, some other stuff as well. I think it's important though. Is Fool's Bane going to call me a fool? That's a lot of damage. I'm gonna not attack here because if he plays Azure Drake, I need the bash plus the weapon. I can also set myself to revenge range with Fool's Bane. So, yeah, I'd probably not attack that. If I had another Fool's Bane or some other type of hand, a lot of times you just do attack this totem. But if Azure Drake, I can attack myself to 12, then bash perfectly, setting up myself for revenge. Nice. I actually like being at 12. Call me a Masochisps, but I think I like this position more right now at this position compared if I was at like 30 life. Maybe. I think so, actually. As long as we can stabilize the next turns into our revenges. I think we just double cycle here for instead of this, because this hand we can't. Gorhel's useless in this situation because after I went sub 12, it's too easy to get bursted. What I need is high value. Gorhel's like a slow grinder card. What I need is like fast paced cards like Revenge and Brawl. So I like just double cycle here.
Job done.
That's good. Now I have an Execute Activator, Brand, Ravaging Ghoul, Execute combo. I have Brawl if he overcommits.
There is a lot at stake here.
I hope he doesn't win the Brawl on his Thunder Bluff. That's kind of a problem.
That's incredible.
I'm an Acolyte. Once we have some free turns, the Ironforge Pearls will move me outside of range. I'm so close to dying right now, kind of scary, but this means that basically the problem with being this low is I need to deal with small boards immediately instead of letting him stack up for Revenge and Brawl, right? Because even a small board threatens lethal when I'm this low. So once I get more health, I can afford to play more. I can afford to have higher value plays as well. Like play greedier. StrifeCro paying next emote. Uh-oh, it's actually... Oh, no, never mind. I have Brand Ghoul. I was actually thinking that's kind of scary because that's not really revengeable. What would a StrifeCro pain emote look like?
You're not that sharp. That's incredible.
Don't think it matters to Stretzy because it's probably gonna get hexed. I don't really even have minions for him to hex. That's the thing, so it's not like it costs him anything to hex. He might not know that is the thing. I guess I would be lucky if he, say, decides to hold his hex, or maybe he doesn't have hex yet. That'd be another scenario where it's good for me, but once you know what you're playing against, you can play a lot better against my deck because you can hex like anything, you know, for tempo, basically. Once you realize I don't have any minions. So basically the minions don't really matter too much what I get. Even if I got like a 5/4 mana 7/7, you know, Flame Wraith, I don't think that would be that different because of Hex. Ratsky, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the StrifeCro. Crowfist. These are actually not bad. High health sticky minions. I just want them to absorb some damage. I think this is a scenario where I have too much weapons. Too many weapon charges, especially with Fool's Bane, another Fool's Bane in my deck, and another Fire War Axe. Just gonna start swinging.
That belongs in a museum.
Yeah, I kind of dodged a bullet there, it's fine. Might be worth a free brawl here. Because there's already 4 minions. He hasn't put his things from Blow. He has one more thing from Blow. There could be situations where I need the brawl, but with Revenge, Execute, and Gorehell, kill stuff individually. Plus he only has 2 cards left. I think this is the best. Like, Revenge is a higher value card than Brawl. I'd rather save that if I can save. If I can only save either Revenge or Brawl, I use the Brawl more liberally. If you're already at sub 12.
There is a lot at stake here.
So if he gets Taunt Totem, I'm gonna have to Revenge. Otherwise, I can just Gorehell it.
Well played.
Kind of annoying, actually. I feel like if I adjust the card here, I can just wait. I mean, technically I can execute. I think I'd Stroll, though. He has one thing from below, one Fire Elemental. Those are 6 and 5 health. He has Flame Wreath Faces maybe again. I think Let's see. I'm trying to think if I attack here. Because if I attack, I can play around Flame Tongue and I have some stuff left over. But I use Fire Elementals this anyways, I don't get the trade. I think I don't attack. Because right now I can use this to kill 2 big minions, whereas if it goes to 4, I can't kill them anymore. Because his 2 big minions are Thing from Below, Fire Elemental. I guess there's also... Oh no, he's played both Thunder Bluffs too. So those are his last 2 big minions. Unless he's running Ragnaros or second Flame Wraith Faceless. Yeah, okay, so I thought he would have more removal anyways. Okay, that's good that I didn't attack. The only reason to attack is to try to get the trade next turn. Develop Justice Card here. It does make sense to Vile Illusionist, because that's the best Vile Illusionist I'll probably get, but if you count the math, I get 6 armor from Justice Card, so I made up for the whole Fire Elemental turn, the whole attack. I get to develop this hero power. I guess technically I would have had 2 armor anyways with Vile Illusionist, so I can Vile Illusionist attack armor, but I mean, it's a difference of 2 life, and I get to develop this hero power. Just want to get that out of the way. I can ignore the Mantide, although, I mean, maybe for like less than Thing from Below, but... I think I want to cycle, draw some cards here. Better against Revenge. 5 cards against 4. I believe we can cycle again. Execute this. Slam here, attack. Need to deal with 1 more Thing from Below. I'm not killing Taunt Totem because I think I'm saving the 5 attack for his last Thing from Below. And Thing from Below has Taunt. I don't think I'll beat Bloodlust if he has that in his deck. But right now he's doing 0 damage a turn.
That's incredible. I'm almost out of cards.
I saved some charges so I can kill a Thing from Below with Vile Illusionist. Let's get revenge here.
This only works on a simple mind.
I'm out of cards.
Last card's probably Lightning Bolt, Taunt.
Almost out of cards.
I mean, this is fine because I'll just revenge Vile Illusionist.
I'm out of cards. Well played.
This only works on the simple minded.
No, I won't take any fatigue. Oh, I forgot to think about it. If you get spell power kills this, then I kind of accelerate myself in fatigue with this cold light. I think that was a mistake, actually. Although I think I would still win. I took an unnecessary risk.
That's incredible.
Like, technically it's better for me to wait in fatigue and play cold light later because Yeah, since I'm so low, even if I'm kind of like healing for more, it's probably better for me to give myself some armor leeway. I forgot to account for this. I thought it was over because he couldn't do anything. But...
Look behind you.
That's why you save. That's why you save the sometimes illusionist at the end. It protects you from fatigue.